Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. I think we're going back to the Necrobinder this time. We beat it with the defect last time. We've already beat the Silent and the Regent. We still haven't beat the Ironclad, but that is, from the first game, that is definitely my weakest character. I just don't quite understand how he works. But I like the Necrobinder, so let's go with the Necrobinder again. We only didn't win with them because the Doom run that we were running just didn't really work against the doorkeeper, doormaster, or whatever, at the very end. Just with the phase switching, we just couldn't build up the Doom fast enough. So I think if we're able to get anybody else as our boss, or if we're able to run a different type of deck, we can make that work. But winged boots, I don't love. Meow relics. Add a random curse to your deck. I mean, I feel like relics are definitely good. We can go to the shop here and just remove the curse, is my thought process. I kind of like that. Let's add a couple relics. Stone humidifier. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. Okay. Niao's Torment. Upon pickup, add 1 Niao's Fury to your deck. Well, that was the only other option that I would have had, so it's basically just a better version of picking up the Niao's Fury that we were going to take. Let's see, what does Guilty do? Removed from your combat after, or removed from your deck after 5. That's honestly perfectly fine. Alright, well, let's defend. We'll unleash on you because you're going to start getting bigger. We'll just block all of the damage. You do get spiky, though. That's annoying. Let's give Bodyguard. We'll take a little bit of damage, I think, though, from you. Not much, but just a little bit. Niao's Fury puts 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. Can we kill one of you? 7, 6. Not if we want to block anything. Well, I guess we can if we use Niao's Fury. Let's go Unleash, Defend, then Niao's Fury. And it doesn't really do much for us, but, you know, it is what it is. We're kind of at the point in the deck still where we don't really know what's going on yet. Alright, Defy as 6 block, 1 weak. Gain 4 energy. Cards cost an additional energy. I don't feel like that helps much. That's just basically... yeah. I feel like that just kills itself, basically. Let's go to File for a good attack early. I know that there's ethereal kind of synergies for this guy, so... or this gal. Arms suddenly jut out from nearby hole. I'm okay taking Clumsy here, because we're gonna go to the shop. We don't need to remove the other relic. And we can... or the other, curse. And we can just remove this one if we want. Let's see here. We can we just kill one of you? We might be able to just kill you and it'll stun you. Yeah. And then hopefully we can kill you this turn? No. But we can do that. Osty will die, but we won't take any damage. That's okay, we're not really at a point where we need to build up Osty too big. There we go. Ooh, Flatten could work. If we could... I like Wisp, too. Does it... it's Retain. There's a lot... so this kind of gives us a bunch of different ways to go. Wisp just is a bunch of energy, if we add a bunch of them to the hand. Flatten kind of works with Osty, building him up. And then Reeve plays into like a soul type of deck where you just add a bunch of souls and you can draw through and get all of your cards. I think I'm gonna try for Osti early, since it's kind of the only thing that we have so far with Bodyguard. What do we have then? Osti deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. That's not bad. Summon 20 and exhaust. That could make a big Osti. Let's take this. We can't buy fetch, though. Ooh, I thought we would have enough for fetch. Let's... Let's leave. Because there's more shops, we can save our money. I don't think we'll go to that one. I think we can hit a different one. Spoils map. That sounds pretty good. I don't care about a potion, really. Let's take the spoils map. And yeah, we can go to this shop here, is what we'll do. We will have to fight at least 1 elite. Do we want to go here? No, because I'm okay with this question mark rather than the combat here. And then after the first one, we can choose if we want to go to the second combat, or the second elite. But I think we're going to take Chosen Cheese. We'll go to this shop, or this campfire. If we upgrade, what would it be? Reanimate could be good. Flatten does 16, but we don't have many Osti attacks yet that can work with it. I would say Reanimate is a good one, because if we can get Osti pretty big, I think we can do some good stuff with that. Let's go defend, and Meow's Fury, just because it's the most damage we can do. We'll go Bodyguard, defend. Osti will stay alive a bit, but not much. We want to play Defile because it's our best attack, but it's ethereal. So if we don't play it, then that's okay. I think with Reanimate, we can hopefully keep Osti pretty big. Because, yeah, he's going to do 26 here, but it'll only do 15? Is that the most we can do? Yeah. It doesn't do anything, but maybe should have put up the block potion there, but Osti's still alive. We'll go Bodyguard, defend, strike. We're not doing so hot this turn. Go with that. Defend and defend, unfortunately. We are just not really doing much damage here. Let's go Unleash, defend. We have too many, I think, of these dead draws in the deck right now. We really need to remove some. Yeah, because we're going to have to play our block potion here, I think. Yeah. And there's no point in drawing the attack potion just because we can't do any damage to him then. Let's go Bodyguard, defend, and then we'll play the attack potion. Deals 5 additional damage for all other... Yeah, let's do this one. And flatten. Would have been good if we could do any more damage to you, but we can't. But you're dead anyways. Not a terrible fight for us, but not the greatest for sure. Summon 3x times. Add X souls to your draw pile. And that sounds really good. Let's definitely go with Dirge. Because we were trying to build a big Osti. Okay, I don't know. I don't think that applies to Osti, so I don't know that that's super helpful for us. But let's do this elite as well. I think we're in an okay spot. Not a very good one for us, for sure. In fact, a very, very bad one, actually, for us, probably. Probably should have hit one of the other guys, but... we might be struggling on this fight here. Let's start taking you out. Spread the damage around, I guess. And we're going to take a lot of damage here. 14, 17. That is a lot. Reanimate. Man, we keep getting reanimate on the same turn as Defile. That really is bad. But we'll go reanimate. We just have to build Osti up a bit. It's our really only way to block through that attack set there. Do we just play Dirge? Summon 3x, that'll be 9 we'll summon. And we'll get 3 souls. Let's do it. I know Osti's gonna die again. We're gonna take some damage. We really need to... yeah. We really need some blocks. We might not make it through this, guys. We might be dead to these. That's a kill. You're doing quite a bit of damage. Let's play a soul to see what we get. Osti does 12. If we do that, we can do that. And then this. Just to spread some damage out. We're going to take 10 damage. We're going to be on 14. That's not good. We might just die on this turn. I can kill you. Defend. Don't have the energy. I think we're dead. We're not. We have 2 health. Strike. Bodyguard, defend. I think that makes it through. Bodyguard, unleash, strike. Okay. Defend. Strike, defend. Yeah, the curses and stuff in our deck are definitely not helping. Alright, what do we have? Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Gain 5 block, apply 7 doom to all. Yeah, I mean, we need blocks. And I don't think that drawing cards at this point is going to help us too much. We just don't have anything that we want to draw, really. So let's go... we definitely have to remove a card. Guilty will be gone after 1 more combat. So we remove Clumsy. Hang. Deal 10 damage. Double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. That could be really good if we could get 2 or 3 of them in the deck. Let's try that. And... Osti deals 4 damage whenever you play the card that costs 2 or more. Return this to your hand from the discard pile. Do we have a lot of 2-cost cards? Reanimate. Dirge can be worth 2, but I don't know if it'll work like that. Flatten can as well, but we try to play it for 0. I think I might just take a potion here. Skill potion, maybe? Yeah, let's take a skill potion. I don't love all of those cards. We definitely have to rest here. And hopefully we can make it to that other one without taking too much damage. We'll reanimate just to make Osti big. And then we can negative pulse, defend, and Meow's Fury just does some damage. We can hang. Let's go bodyguard and unleash, and you're dead. Okay, that was a good fight. Guilty is now gone from the deck, which is good. Let's see, snap. Okay. If Osti is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies, and you gain 9 block. Osti dies. I don't like that because we're trying to build a bigger Osti, so we don't want him to die just for 9 damage. Osti dealing 7 and adding retain. What would we want to retain? What would we want to retain? Maybe Dirge or Hang? That could be good. We don't... I mean, we play some souls, but not a ton. Off of Dirge. Let's go with Devour Life, actually. Just, I think we can play enough that I think it'll be good. Alright, let's reanimate. Make Osti as big as we can. You add a bunch of dazes. Okay. And I think we play Dirge for 3. Add the souls to the hand. And Delay is a great block for us here. It blocks all the damage and we get an energy next turn. What would we bring back if we play Niao's Fury? Oh, it's 2 random cards, okay. Hopefully it's an Osti attack that comes back. That would be good. It is the worst cards that could probably come back. Let's play a Soul then. Hang. Devour Life. Let's play a Soul to see what we get. We can Defile. I don't want to play the Soul because I don't want to draw anything else. Osti takes some damage, but I think we're okay. Go Bodyguard, Soul. We keep getting bad cards. But Unleash is enough to kill you, actually. I didn't realize you were so low already. Let's see. Poke or Pull Aggro? Ooh, I like Pull Aggro a lot. But a 0-cost Osti attack could be super helpful. We're already going to be at 20 cards, though. But this will go away, and we'll start being able to cut a bunch of our starter cards later on. I think Pull Aggro just makes Osti bigger, and I think that's important. We have to rest here, unfortunately. The fish, we'll just have to see what we can do. We definitely have to play Reanimate. It's just our best card. I would love to have had the energy to play other cards there, but it is what it is. Hang, because we want it to keep coming around. Niao's Fury, if it can bring back Hang, would be great. It brought back Dirge, which I'm not super excited about. 33. Do we want to just block a bit? I think Osti's already tanking the damage, so just do the most we can take there. We'll play Devour Life as a power. Just defend and strike. We should be able to get through this guy pretty easy. The Beckon could be annoying. Well, let's Bodyguard Beckon, and then we'll go Negative Pulse just to get some Doom on you. That way if we get you kind of low. That's a lot of Beckons now. Well, let's just play all 3 Beckons then. Get them out of here. Don't really have a way to exhaust them, which sucks. We can pull aggro, summons 4. Makes Osti do 17 damage. Or we can just dirge, summon a bunch, put the souls in the deck so that we can maybe draw through the beckons, but he might actually get us with those beckons. Just because we really don't have much damage in the deck right now. I don't want to draw a beckon. There's just not really anything that I want to draw in our deck, unfortunately. I did not mean to play that soul. I didn't want to play it. I did not want to play that. Why did it play? Okay. Well, now we want to play a soul. We got a beckon, unfortunately. I think we just defend, and play beckon. Let's strike, play the beckon. We're getting there. Negative pulse. Can go out there. There's not really much of a reason to attack you for much this turn. Just because you're intangible. Osti died there. You're going to take 44 off of Hang, which has Hang getting pretty big. We can play Beckon and Beckon again. Just keep filtering them through. We really just need to hit you a little bit more, but you are going to do a lot of damage on this turn. Play as many as we can. We're, I think, going to be able to kill you, though. Flatten is 12. Negative pulse or strike gets us there. Let's play negative pulse. You'll die at the start of your next turn, and we'll still be alive. We're good. We made it. Just barely, but we made it. A block potion is very good. Neurosurge. Gained 3 energy, draw 2 cards at the start of your turn, apply 3 doom. Being every turn really is bad. Osti deals 25 damage, deals 5 additional damage for all your other Osti attacks. That's pretty good. However, Demesne, I don't know how to say that, Domain? At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy, draw 1 additional card. We really like our Osti attacks in this deck, I feel like. But we're almost more focused on Hang, at least for like single enemies. I think we're going to go with this one. Ooh, I don't think we've had this god guy yet. Puppet, all the way up here. Take these, take. See 15 cards from the silent. Choose any number of them to add to your deck. I think I'm okay. Gain 4 potion slots filled with random potions. Or replace Bound Phylactery with Phylactery Unbound. What does that do? Oh, that's really good. At the start of combat, summon 5. At the start of your turn, summon 2, instead of just summoning 2 at the start of each turn. Yeah, definitely that one. I will for sure be okay with that. Here is going to be our 600 gold. So we want to go to this shop. So we don't really have to hit these shops, but we have 200 gold already. We could hit one of them. I think I don't want to do as much combat right now, just because we already have a lot of cards. I would rather try and remove some. And in fact, if you want to take a card that I don't like, you can do that. Let's go with this. Unleash will do 17. I'll take... Osti will be down to 1. What did you take? You took Dirge. I don't like you taking that one. Let's just hit you while you're down here. I think we should be able to kill you pretty good. I think we play Defile and Flatten, and then we drink the block potion. We'll take a little bit of damage, but not much. And hopefully, if we do this, and then hang, perfect. You'll die at the start of your next turn. You will be dead before you leave. Nice. Okay, we took probably more damage than I would like there, but we get our Dirge back. Deal 8. Death March does deal 8 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn. That could work with our Dirge. Cleanse is summon 3, exhaust a card from your draw pile. That is pretty good. But I really like Invoke. That extra 2 energy could make some of our higher cost, like Reanimate and Demesne? I don't know. Pull aggro, makes those easier to play. Dirge, it could really work with Dirge. Perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. Hang? It could make Hang come around faster. I think we can enchant Hang. I kind of like that. Just make it come around as much as possible. If we could get a second Hang in the deck as well, that would be really good. I think we want to start removing some strikes. Fear. Deals 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Another negative pulse wouldn't be bad for some block. There's 1 of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. I think I'll go negative pulse. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. We'll save the rest of our money for our later shop. Ooh. Okay. Last time we just took the gold. I don't think we'll need the gold, because we're going to have our shop, or our 600 from here. I want to try and fight him. We have a lot of health. I don't know his fight too well. However, we can reanimate Osti. He is going to take a lot of damage, but he did block all the way through it, basically. Bodyguard, defend, defend. Osti will still take a little bit of damage, but he's alive. Hang, because we want to get that floating through. We can invoke, which will be good, and strike. I think if we can get our hang through fast enough, we can take you down pretty easy. But it's going to take a lot of work to get that coming through. So yeah, hang then comes out, and it's 22 damage. We'll probably go hang, negative pulse, and then invoke. We're going to take a lot of damage on this turn. But I'm kind of looking at this guy as like an elite fight, basically, for us. Negative pulse, pull aggro. He is doing a lot of damage to us right now, but I think we're okay. 47. And we took a lot, but I think we're okay. We got the Lantern Key. Unlocks a special event in the next act. Okay. We keep getting a lot of those cards in this run. Let's see, Haunt. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 8 HP. I will take that, I think. And we'll try and make it work with Dirge. Does Dirge exhaust? It does. So that's not the greatest, but, you know, it is what it is. I think, honestly, we just reanimate. We keep getting that on our first turn, and it's maybe not the best time to get it. Let's go pull aggro, unleash, flatten will be free. You're already basically half dead. We can go haunt, devour life, and block. And then hopefully we can get a decent sized dirge at some point. I think hang is just better. You're gonna be good for like a boss fight if we can get it out there. But hang over time is just gonna be better. I should have defended there to try and stop some of the damage coming through. Hang or dirge. We can play hang. You're gonna be stunned. And then we'll just dirge for 2. We can invoke, unleash. We can flatten. You won't take any damage. You should be dead this turn. Yeah, Neos Fury will kill you. Perfect. What do we have now? Pull from below, deals 7 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. A rattle. Rattle could work. Let's go with Rattle, because we're trying to do some OSD attacks. I feel like the deck really kind of doesn't do much. We have to fight an elite, so I think I'm going to rest here. So, I think it's going to be tough to get through on this one. Let's go negative pulse. Defend and devour life. Just start building something on him. We really, really could use some extra energy for sure. I think I just have to reanimate again. It is really bad that we keep getting it on the turn where we get Defile. Seems like pretty much every time that happens. We'll do this, and then I think we'll just OSD hit you. We have not... Oh, we get an extra energy whenever we hit you, that's right. Haunt, or hang for sure. We'll play Haunt. Negative Pulse. Pull aggro. Or Rattle. Did OSD not hit you this turn already? I thought he did. You have 20 block. Let's see. I want to play this. It's just that we're taking so much damage already. Let's play Neos Fury and see what we get back. Negative Pulse. Bodyguard or defend. It doesn't make a difference. OSD's dead either way. Okay. Hang. Negative pulse. Defend. We take some more damage. We just don't do enough, it looks like. Yeah, he's getting pretty strong. And Hang is really our only card that does any damage. But we'll Dirge here. Just so that we can hopefully draw through to... Hang. It does 44. Pull aggro. Soul does damage to you. Unleash will do 26. You're doing 30. Okay. You're at 83. Let's see. We can rattle. Flatten will be free. Bodyguard. Defend. I think we are alive. Barely. We can... Negative pulse. I think we are dead. We are most importantly, we are dead. Oh man, that deck just did nothing. Let's go ahead and try one more time. Come on, let's get through. Let's run it back one more time with the Necrobinder and see if we can't top that. Random rare card. At the start of elite combat, draw 2 additional. Meh. I think I like choosing... Ooh. Now let's pick a rare card. What was that? Transform a card in your draw pile into a soul. Okay, so we might have a soul synergy early. We're just gonna speed through. We've already been going for half an hour. We need to just go. Transform a card. Let's transform a strike into a soul. Osti does 7. You're dead. We'll focus on you next turn. Let's see what we can get. We'll strike. Play a soul. We can... Striking you won't kill you, unfortunately. So let's bodyguard, defend. Osti doesn't quite die. We can seance again. Let's turn a slimed into a soul. It's just basically a better card. Let's play defend, I guess, for no reason. I guess we could have played the slime just to get it out of the deck. Probably should have there, but... Okay, well... We'll defend and just hit you a couple times. We won't take any damage, but Osti will die. Let's see, we can bodyguard, unleash, strike. You should die as long as we get an attack this turn. We do. Good. What do we have? Lose 2 strength, gain energy at the start of each turn. That's not bad, but 2 strength down is not great. Deal 8 damage, apply doom equal to damage dealt. Let's go with Blight Strike. We might end up being a doom deck again. I mean, spoils map. We didn't quite make it to the spoils last time, but we'll try it again. Let's see here. We'll go Blight. We're gonna take damage just because we drew none of our blocks on that turn. Transform a strike into a thing. There we go. We're gonna take some damage, but it is what it is. Let's see, we can strike, bodyguard, defend. Then let's play the soul to see what we get. I think we just hit you as hard as we can. Yeah, and you'll die. Perfect. Energy potion can be useful. Adding vulnerable could be good. We have a bit of doom. Let's go with the doom card. It adds block, adds doom. Can be good for us. Let's go Blight Strike, defend, and strike. We're going to be playing fast through this part of it. Let's apply some more doom. Strike and unleash on you. We need to do 13 this turn to get you to die next turn. So it's bodyguard, defend. We won't take any damage, so we'll just have to try and get you this time. Blight Strike works. Defend. We'll take a tiny bit of damage, unfortunately. If we didn't play the defend, I think we would have killed you without taking that damage. Let's see here. Apply 10 damage. Vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against this enemy for the next 3 turns. Let's go with Putrefy. Or is it just pull aggro? I feel like it's just such a good block. Because it's basically, what, 11 block. And you can't really overkill with it. I'm going to skip. I don't think any of those make our deck that much better, so I'm going to skip it. Let's go Blight Strike on you. Add some Doom. And have you die. Having a bigger OC would be nice, but since he's dying anyways, it's good to just have him dead. What is this? Constrict. While Slithering Strangler is alive at the end of your turn, take 3 damage. So we have to make sure that we're paying attention to our blocks then, so we don't eat damage off of that we don't need to. So we have to play a defend and just hit you as hard as we can. Oh, now it's up to 6. That's not good. We need to kill you. We should have focused on you first for sure. Let's see. Blight Strike is good. Regular Strike works. Defend. We're going to take 1 damage off the Strangle. We really, really need you to die. I think you die before you attack though, right? No, it's at the end of your turn, that's right. Not at the start. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the Scythe. Deal 13 damage, permanently increase. It's early. Let's get the Scythe. That's early for a card like this, because if we can make that, like, play it every combat. Let's go this way so that we get more combats. And we still get 2 campfires out of it. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh. You guys are looking mighty tough. Who should we focus on first? Crossbow, Brute, or Tracker? I feel like you're going to be a pain. So let's go Blight Strike on you. Negative Pulse. Bodyguard. OC will take a bit of damage. You're dead now. Now who do we focus on? We gotta play 2 defends. I think we'll focus on you. You have lower health. We should be able to get some more Doom out there. Definitely want to play this. You'll die at this end of your next turn. We're gonna take some damage off of you. Now you're all alone. So let's strike, negative pulse to add the Doom. Not quite enough to have killed you that turn. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. We probably should have just blocked as much as we could there. We're playing maybe a little too fast. What cards do we want coming back? Okay, it increases by 4. That would be good to upgrade if we can. I think I will skip again. We want to keep the deck thinner. I think that's been part of my problem with the Necrobinder, is too thick of a deck. Let's negative pulse. Bodyguard to make you bigger. You're putting out 6, 9, 12 damage. If we defend again, we don't take any. The Scythe, definitely. You all have Slippery, that's annoying. But we'll increase the... We'll do it, just because we have to. Can we kill... We can kill you... We cannot. I forgot that Scythe was 2. Oops. It's okay. Unleash. And Strike just kills you. You're doing basically 2 damage to us. That's not a big deal. Let's see. Let's go Strike. Blight Strike. Negative Pulse. We take 1 more damage, but we get out of it. I think we have to fight an elite soon, though. Ooh, Scourge. Scourge is a good card, but Invoke is also a very good card, but we're not really a summon deck. So let's go Scourge. And then we'll go to the Campfire. We'll Smith at this one. We'll Smith Scythe so that it starts getting better. It's already doing 19. Lizard Tail can be good. We'll go here. We'll rest at this one. And then we'll go this fight, because we don't need to fight that elite. I think it's more dangerous for us to fight the elite. Let's go Scourge on you. Defend and just start hitting you. Try and take you out as fast as we can. Scythe for sure. You're doing 14 damage, is quite a bit. Negative Pulse is 5 block. You're dead at the end of your next turn. Let's go Energy Potion. Yeah, let's go Energy Potion so we can play Bodyguard, and then we'll play Blight Strike on you to start getting some Doom on you. Let's see here. Let's go defend, and then we'll just hit you with Unleash. We'll take a few damage. Scourge. Yeah, it'll be Scourge, defend. And then we almost have you in... Yeah, we should have you in Doom. You'll die this turn. Perfect. And Block Potion is very good. Ooh, Deathbringer. We are pretty Doom heavy. I think we need to go with that, with with the Scythe being just an extra attack for us. Whenever OSD, yeah. I think it's Deathbringer. Just keep it coming with the Doom. We have here the Tea-Master. And we're going to a shop. I don't really want to do any of them. I'd rather keep our money, to be honest. But I do not want to take the chance of the Dazes being in the deck against the boss. But this boss is also not tough. Let's just pay the 50 gold for this one. Yeah, whatever, buddy. First attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. That could work very well with lethality, or with Scythe. 50% extra damage. What does it get when it's upgraded? 75%. That seems really good. I also really like Melancholy, because OSD is going to be dying a lot for us. So it could just become a free block pretty easily. We'll take that. And we'll take Lethality as well. I wanted to remove a card, but I think that's just better. We're going to skirt around this Elite as well. I just don't think we can do it. Let's pick a card to add. What do we have? Severance, add a soul. I think we just go negative pulse as well. And just add more blocks, more Doom. Probably should have Smithed there, just because I don't think this guy's going to be able to do too much damage to us. We'll go lethality early is good. We'll start building up the doom on you early as well. Deathbringer. Scourge. And I think we play the block potion. We'll also play this just so that we have it out there. We'll wait till next turn probably to play this one. Alright, the Scythe is going to do 43 damage. That is quite a bit. Yeah, we'll play that. And then I think we just block as much as we can here. As much as I want to put more Doom on you. Let's play the Clarity. And we'll go Melancholy and Negative Pulse. Block most of this. Let's see. You are starting to do quite a bit of damage, though. So let's hit you with Blight Strike. Bodyguard. Unleash gets you to 170, but we have to get you to 150, not 170, right? Yeah, 150. Osti's at 8. That's 8, that's 16. I think that's good. What is this? Lethality, that's right. Okay. Let's go Negative Pulse. And Deathbringer makes you weak. We're taking a lot of damage. We really just need to hit you again a bit. I don't think you get there, and I think we are dead. We're dead again. No! We're not dead. We have Lizard Tail. We're almost dead. Negative Pulse. Melancholy's free, so you might as well play it. Blight Strike just to keep the Doom going up. Strike, I don't think is necessary. Bodyguard. That way we can stun you next turn. Unless we don't have to. We do this and we block most of it. And now you're dead. Okay, we made it. Just barely, but we made it. Alright, what do we get? Start of your turn, add a sweeping gaze into your hand. Osti deals 10 damage. Let's go Neurosurge. We don't want to play it too early, but do you get that every turn? I wonder. We just don't want to play it too early because we don't want to accidentally doom ourselves to death. But let's see. Luminescence, what does that do? Gain 2 energy. So it's just a free 2 energy. Phylactery Unbound. I mean, we're not really making a big OSD, but it does help us block a bit. We can just use them as a meat shield, basically, or a skeleton shield. We have this here. I think we want to hit campfires. So we want to go up this left side. We'll see if we want to hit this shop, probably. Just because we're going to get so much money. Let's go Neurosurge early. The Scythe we have to play. I know it's only going to do 9, but we need to keep it moving. Keep it upgrading. Melancholy we'll play just to block. And then we'll just keep hitting one of you. Try and kill one of you as fast as we can. Negative Pulse to get some Doom out. Unleash has you pretty much dead. We don't take any damage because of Osti being big. Blight Strike, this, and Negative Pulse blocks most of your attack and starts getting some Doom on you. Deathbringer makes you weak. You're gonna die to Doom, so just block as much as we can. We're good, we're good. That's a pretty easy AoE fight. I like Delay as a block. Especially since we're building up Doom. I really like that, actually. Let's go to this shop, then. Countdown. I really like Countdown. What does it get to? 9 Doom every turn? If we could make a way for that to be in our hand at the start of every combat, that would be great. Let's definitely add that. We'll cut a strike from the deck. Because I think we want to be very defensive. Like, yeah, we have, like, lethality and scythe and stuff, but I think our big thing is going to be building up as much Doom as we can, as fast as we can. You're maybe not long enough of a fight for Doom to get you. Just hit you as hard as we can. We're gonna take 5. Would you take Delay? Well, I like that card, so I'd prefer that you didn't do that. Get rid of them. I don't want them. Alright, lethality. I guess just throw a fire potion at him. And there's no point in playing that. Oh, we draw 2 cards, though. That is one point in doing that. But they're 2 defends. They're just useless, really. Scythe is really good. Scythe, Scourge. We're gonna take damage, but you're gonna die. Okay. That was a really bad fight. Really, really bad. But we had to keep Delay. If you apply Doom this turn, gain block 2 additional times. That could be really good. Another countdown, though. Another one? Yes, please. Could you imagine if we can stack 18 Doom every turn? Would be crazy. Let's go Seance, a strike. We'll put out 1 defend, and then we'll just start hitting one of you. Oh, that's right, you guys do Toxic. That's annoying. Alright, let's go Countdown. Negative Pulse. And we'll play one of the Toxics to get it out of here. Just so we're not taking quite as much damage. Oh, they're so annoying with the Toxics. Let's play this. A Soul to see what we get. Delay is very good. I mean, it's, I think, the best we're going to get. Yeah, the Toxic is going to be annoying. Scythe almost kills you. Let's do that. Deathbringer. So you're dead at the start of your next turn. I would like to play Neurosurge, just to get cards back into the hand. Of course, one of them's a Toxic. Let's go Negative Pulse so that we don't take damage from you. And we are starting to build up Doom on you pretty well. I think go Negative Pulse, Toxic, Toxic. That's annoying. I really hate this fight. I feel like we should not be taking as much damage as we are. Okay, we won't take any damage here, but yeah, I feel like that was very bad. Bury dealing 52 damage, but we just don't have a way to get to 4 energy, I don't think. I think that's a skip. We're gonna have to rest at that campfire, definitely. Let's go countdown. Defend, defend. Then scythe on you. Oh, can we even play scythe? Negative pulse. You're doing 16. Scythe. We have to play scythe, right? Like, it's our best card. Our best attack, anyways. We're alive, but barely. Negative pulse. Bodyguard, defend. We're alive. We're doing a lot of math in our brain right now. We're gonna go Deathbringer. Neurosurge is very, very bad. I should not have played Neurosurge. Oh, we have 2 turns to kill you. We're dead. I think we're dead, guys. I think we're dead. Oh my gosh, I should not have played Neurosurge. Because we're going to gain 3 Doom. We're alive. Barely, but we are alive. Maybe. Melancholy. Defend. Strike. We die at the end of our next turn. Right? Yeah, we're gonna die at the end of our next turn. We're dead. No, oh, it was going so well. We're dead to Doom. I shouldn't have played Neuro. Why did I play Neurosurge? I had 5 health. Why did I play Neurosurge? Man. Alright, well, we're still struggling with the Necrobinder. We had a great run our first time. Made it all the way to the Act 3 boss, but we just couldn't beat them there, and now we haven't been back. But if you enjoyed watching, enjoyed seeing some more Slay the Spire, and want to see some more runs with the Necrobinder, maybe some other characters in between, because I'm needing some wins, come on back. Go ahead and leave a subscribe, a comment, a like, if you want to see more. But we'll see you next time. Goodbye.